And welcome back to the live show. We have Deb Jasien. Deb, I haven't seen you forever. Fields of Ambrosia right here in North Conway Village. One of my favorite places to come and get gifts, but it's about treating yourself right too.
Completely.
Tell me why you started the shop.
I actually started the shop by accident, moving up here in 1998 to an old farmstead that was in my other half's family, and started planting some gardens and growing herbs and flowers, and I decided I wanted to do something with it. So I started making soap, and we're going to talk about soap today because that was the basis of my whole business.
Awesome.
That's how it all started. Excuse me. And it kind of grew out of that. You know, my sister was diagnosed with cancer in 2000, the fall of 2000, and so I started learning a little bit more about essential oils. And her passing in the following year led me to take the products I had created for her and decided to offer them, you know, to the general public instead of just family. So the business was actually started in my sister's memory, and that also led me to be with Jen's friends here in town.
Yes,
so
much,
it's, you know, it's all woven together.
Yeah,
and it all started with my gardens.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing, and you hear a lot about essential oils, and I don't know if it's exponentially growing, but you hear about it all the time. You know, like different oils to rub on the bottom of your feet, or you know, for different ailments, and really is it has its roots in history.
Most definitely. You know, going back into the 1500s is when we first started actually using oils more and more, and it goes back to the Black Plague time. Okay, and I think you've probably heard about a blend of oils called Thieves.
No.
A thieves blend, and it was used by, believe it or not, people who were robbing dead
Plague?
people.
Oh my gosh.
Plague victims.
Plague. Oh.
And it's a it's a very healing group of oils. Eucalyptus, cloves, cinnamon, all antibiotic in nature, as well as antimicrobial.
Right.
And I actually make a blend that's similar to that.
Well, I bet it's part of the smell too, because it was the fleas, wasn't it, that was carrying the
rats.
The rats were carrying the fleas.
The fleas, that
Right.
that's what spread it all. Exactly.
So imagine
Exactly.
that pungent smell, because usually
Most
that will
certainly.
deter insects. You know, like black flies, you have a black fly spray that is
Correct.
pungent, and it works because
Yeah.
they don't like it.
Yep.
They
exactly.
can't smell.
Exactly. So anyway, we go back to talking about the soaps.
Yeah, soaps.
We started with probably a group of 8 scents that now has grown into, I believe we've got like 32 here.
What is the most popular, would you say?
Probably the most popular in the men's collection specifically is our sandalwood.
Okay.
People love that scent. It's very warm. It's very pungent also. In our specialty collection, we do 2 different sea salt soaps. One with pink Himalayan salt, which is a fabulous facial soap, and then one with a Dead Sea salt, which is a great body soap.
Now, one's more, why
the pink Himalayan has a lot more nutrients in it.
Okay.
And it's also really fine salt, so you also get a little exfoliation with it too.
Oh, very nice.
Because the salt does not dissolve when you're making the soap, so you still got a little bit of crunch to it.
Oh, very cool. All right.
And then in our regular line of products, the honey and oatmeal, always a
Soothing.
favorite, because we also put oatmeal into it. So again, a nice exfoliating soap. And then in our Rural Remedies collection, which is where we started, the Raindrops collection for my sister, we added our Prince of Thieves. However, we had to change the name because Young Living Oils, which is one of the big name multi-level marketing groups that sells essential oils, has trademarked the word thieves.
Oh, wow.
So no one can use it.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
So I received a cease and desist letter from them.
Oh, you're like, no.
And so what we did was, we decided to call the product line Cease and Desist. The product formerly known as Prince of Thieves.
So now you'll know.
I thought it was a nice play on words.
But let's, is that that's part of the Raindrops, or is that the Prince
No,
of
that's
Thieves
part of the
thing?
Rural Remedies
Okay.
collection.
Okay, I
'Cause we
gotcha.
have a Breathe Easy collection for congestion. We have an anti-anxiety collection, the Raindrops, and so there's 6 different product lines within Rural Remedies.
Okay. Now, we talked a little bit about the essential oils and how it's expanding, but I think there also has to be an asterisk on there. You do a lot of research. You know
Yes.
how to combine things that it if they go in and they talk to you, that you can give them information that this is a safe for use on this
Most
or
certainly. We keep our essential oils behind the counter so that people need to come back. They can't just start sampling them, because some of them have capabilities of causing skin irritation when you use them directly on your skin. You know, we always recommend that you mix it with a carrier oil. There are very few that are actually beneficial directly to the skin. And you were talking about rubbing on the bottom of your feet. That's usually peppermint oil is recommended for that, but not for kids under the age of 10.
Oh, really?
Unless it's mixed with a carrier oil, because if you've ever done it, within 30 seconds of putting it on your feet, you can taste it.
Oh my gosh.
That's how fast it goes into your system.
Wow.
Because they're very, very potent.
Wow, okay. That's good to know.
So it's always good to do, you know, either talk to someone about the oils you're buying or do your research before you buy it and use it.
Right. Okay.
Always.
Good to know. Now you've now introduced a couple new lines, as if you weren't busy enough. You and one of them's a tweak on the raindrops line that you began with.
Correct.
Tell me a little bit about why the change, why the...
We added CBD oil to the raindrops line, not directly to the raindrops line. We've just added a new portion to it. So we're creating a cream and a topical spray and a massage oil with added CBD, which is, I can never pronounce it. This is horrible. I haven't been making it long enough. A cannabidiol oil, okay? And it's the non-psychotropic part of cannabis, which is fabulous for pain management. It's also great for your skin. I'm just still doing a lot of, back research into it. I found a wonderful distributor out in California for the CBD oil itself. And actually, it's becoming hugely popular. You've probably started seeing CBD in the local grocer. I know that For Your Paws Only has a whole CBD line of products for pets.
There's a lot of benefits.
And there's a lot of benefits to it. And so we still use the same blend of essential oils that's in raindrops, which are all very warming and also very good for muscle therapy. And just added the CBD to it.
Wonderful.
So it's become, I've only had it on the shelves for about 3 weeks and on the website, and people are coming back already for their second and third batch of it. So it's obviously working.
Awesome. Wonderful.
But to, again, stress, non-psychotropic, it does not have any of the other
so currently illegal parts. This is all legal parts.
And this is all
of the plant.
100% legal.
Different kind of
correct.
plant, actually.
And also the CBD that I use is 99.9% pure. A lot of the other CBD oils out there are only 35 to 45%. So I chose to go with one that was really high because the benefits are a lot better. And then also working on the pain management side is the magnesium oil and magnesium flake bath salts. And magnesium is really important to the operation of our bodies, and we don't get a lot of it naturally anymore. So a lot of people take supplements and have stomach problems with it because it's not very digestible. So this is the next way to get your magnesium. You can do it as a bath soak or with the magnesium oil spray. Spray your body completely a half an hour before you shower. By that 30 minutes, the magnesium is absorbed into your bloodstream, and then you can rinse off because it gets a little bit dry, when you come out of the ocean and you feel like you've got little salt crystals all over you. And so you just rinse it off.
Oh, okay.
So it's a fabulous line of products.
Now, is this something I can smell? Is there a scent to it?
There's really no scent to it because it's strictly just magnesium flakes in water, but it feels oily because the magnesium flakes have that quality to it.
Very cool. It facilitates safe and effective detoxification. I like it. Maintain proper muscle function. I could use some of that. Calms overactive nerves.
Yes.
Very cool. Improves quality of sleep.
There you go.
Sold.
So don't take a shower in the morning with it.
Right. Well, wonderful, Deb. Always busy. And let's talk about the hours of operation for your shop so folks can get in here.
Well, we're still in our winter hours, and so we're closed on Tuesdays, there by chance on Mondays, and then open from 10 till 5 the rest of the days of the week.
Okay.
And then come May, we'll be back on 7 days a week again.
Okay. And can they find out more information on website, Facebook?
Fieldsofambrosia.com. We're also on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're not on Twitter. I refuse to go there.
Right. I hear you.
And, I haven't been on in a while. we are part of a new group that's here in town called the White Mountain Independents.
Oh, yes, I've
And
heard of
it's
it,
the
yeah.
group of, we have now 21 retail stores who are all owner-operated, all independent businesses. And we all fly this big old blue flag out front of
Oh,
our
great.
buildings. And so people, when you see that flag, you're going to know that that's one of our little independent groups, and you want to stay with us and shop local.
Fantastic.
And we all carry these nice little new bags here that say "Shop Local" on them, or "Buy Local."
Love
Think
it.
local, buy local.
Yeah,
So we
awesome,
like
Deb.
we like people to come in and you get more personal attention. I think in our shops.
Absolutely. And where can they find the shop specifically?
My shop,
Yes, your shop. Your shop.
right on Main Street, across from the North Conway Library, and right next to Chef's Bistro.
Well, wonderful.
So have a great lunch or dinner. Come and buy some products.
Sold. Deb, always good to see you. Thank
And
you
always
so
good
much.
to see you, Kelly.
Fields of Ambrosia, right in North Conway Village. You can find them again. They're still on their winter hours, so you do want to call ahead, especially on Mondays where it's catch as catch can.
Yep.
Tuesdays closed, and then the rest of the days 10 to
5.
10 to 5. All right. Deb, thanks again. All right,
Thank
folks,
you.
we'll be back. We have a lot of events to tell you about this weekend, so don't go away.